Greetings. Welcome to Mindset. What is mindset? If we ask ourselves what is mindset, and you go to the online dictionary, it states mindset is an established set of attitudes held by someone. Then you ask yourself, well, what are attitudes? Right? And it states it's a settled way of thinking or feeling about someone or something. And get this, it's typically reflected in one's behavior. Right? So that's why I keep telling you all that your personality is what's keeping you back, right? And the personality is your unconscious. See, your personality is how you think, feel, and act. And you personally, by the way, I have some notes here I'm reading from. I created for this podcast. Like I said, your personality is how you feel, think, and act. And your personality is what created and still is creating your reality, right? And like I said, your personality that's creating your reality is your unconscious. Your self-conscious is what you know, and who you are is your unconscious, because you live 95% of your life from your unconscious. Now, Einstein is credited with saying you can't solve a problem with the same level of mindset that created it, and that's true. Thus, it stands that for things to change in your life, you must change. For things to change in your life, you must change. To rephrase that, for things to change in our lives, we must change. And the we or the I or the you is your unconscious, right? So for things to change in our life, you must change. If you are going to change your personal reality, you must first change your personality. If you're going to change your personal reality, you must first change your personality. And to do that, you need new knowledge. You can't create a new future holding on to past information, right? You have to let go of the past. Just simply let it go. Don't try to change it. Don't try to fight against it. Don't have a war on drugs, a war on crime, a war on this, a war on that. But have you realized that whatever they have a war on, it seems to increase? Because in order to have a war on something, what must exist? To have a war on drug, what must exist? Drugs must exist. So instead that you're going to have a war on drugs, you created more drugs. Because you can't have a war on something unless it exists. So the focus is on drugs. So you have to let go of that mindset. Can't just let go of the past. And in my modality, what we do is we go in and let go of the past. I coined the phrase this week, quantum reordering, where we go in and get you involved quantumly with what you're trying to create, the true choice, and quantumly reorder your emotions and beliefs, right? So you do a QR on you, quantum reordering, and by doing that, we'll create a new memory, a memory of the future or a memory of now. Because instead of living a memory from the past, you need a memory of now, right? You say a memory of the future, but the only reality is now. The past don't exist, it's already gone. The future is based on what we do right now. The only reality is right now. So we're going to create a memory of now. And we're going to look at that memory and take from that memory as, hey, this is who I am now, and this is who I am in the future. The past is no longer existing. So I'm creating who I am now, that I may be that person in the future. Once you create who you are now, you be it now, like my teacher and coach Christopher Duncan taught me. You have to be it now, right? So I've taken something from Christopher Duncan, Michael Beckwith, Tony Robbins, Reiki, Ho'oponopono, and I put it all together. But the base of what I'm doing is from Your Magnetic Mind. But I did not call it Your Magnetic Mind, it's mental alchemy, because I don't want to misrepresent what other people have taught me. And so I created my own, and we have quantum reordering. And I would always be in debt to Christopher Duncan, who gave me the missing pieces to the puzzle, right? We have to be it now. So you feel the way you think, and you think the way you feel, right? You feel the way you think, and you think the way you feel. And the way you think is based on the past, the memories, right? Which turn into beliefs, which cause you to form thoughts, creates feelings that reinforce those thoughts. And you start creating neuropeptides that create an addition to that action that those thoughts and feelings create. And then you have habits. So you do the same habits over and over and over. You're taking the past, put it on the future, take the past, put it on the future, take the past, put it on the future. And guess what? It becomes what? The future, right? So you take the past, and what you're actually doing is put it on the present, which becomes the future, and that becomes your future going on. So when tomorrow comes, we call it what? Today, right? So the future is actually today. So whatever you put today, whatever you do today, is going to become the tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, we call it today, right? So let's get in the habit of doing it now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't try to get it all right. Just do it right now. Just do it. Like Nike said, just do it. Right? We must understand that feeling is the magnet. When we talk about vibration, right? We're talking about feeling. Right? Feeling. We must understand that feeling is the magnet. It is also the body's conditioned response. The feelings that we have are conditioned responses based on what happened in the past. So we have to change the memory we have, create a new memory to create new emotional responses that in turn will create new actions. Right? What we need to do is live in the feeling of the end result. And that's free game. That's how we do it. I am Anthony L. Williams, the visionary behind Mindset for Greatness, right? And when you come to me, what I'm going to do is I will analyze your goal. I'm going to give you the number one creative strategy on the planet. And I'm going to help you execute that strategy. Then I'm going to give you a life compass. I'm going to help you create your own life compass. Because each person's life compass is different. It's going to point to your true choice. And when you listen to what I say and follow your life compass and do quantum reordering via the superconscious, you will go straight to your goal. Like someone once said, energy, the secret to the universe is energy, vibration, and frequency. And he was right. Energy, vibration, and frequency. If you know who said that, put it in the comment. I'm not going to mention his name. Energy, frequency, and that's what we use. I get you on the right frequency to what you want. Then tell me what it is you're trying to create. Then you're going to learn to be in the right vibration. Live in the end result. Then you're going to put the energy into it. And that, my friend, is going to create what you're looking to create. Hey, I'm Anthony Williams. Be your best self. Anthony Williams out.